You need to lock down those objectives. Okay, let's go.
Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. With crimson secrets and forbidden bliss, can't stay still, don't stop that thrill. My bones crave your skin, temptation within, mistakes ignite the silence. Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating. I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire. Yeah.
Bravo's gone neutral.
Tactical boost can now be activated.
Hostiles have Alpha. We've got Bravo. Bravo's confirmed neutral. Points multiplier has been activated. We've taken control of Bravo. We've gone ahead. Data upload at 50%. Bravo has gone neutral. They've taken Bravo. The points for kills tactical boost is active. Alphas, confirm neutral. Buddy spawn is in play.
Fortification at Charlie is now under attack. Point multiplier can now be accessed. Hostiles have destroyed the fortification at Charlie.
Hostiles now control Bravo. Charlie's neutral. Your spawn relay has been deactivated. We've taken Alpha.
Hostiles are firing on our fortification. The fortification at Charlie is no longer functional.
We own Charlie. Your spawn relay is active.
The turret has been activated at Charlie. Turret activated at Charlie.
Hold them off for 5 more minutes.
Points for kills is now available at the tactical boost station.
Points multiplier is go.
Friendly fortification is under fire.
Score 1 for us. Capture and defend objectives. We need the data they contain. Get out there. Alpha is now ours. Your spawn relay is enabled. You've taken the lead. Hostiles have taken Charlie.
Fucking stupid. Kill him. You're fucking garbage, bro. You're so bad.
Charlie is now neutral.
Fuck that shit.
Alpha's now neutral. Your spawn relay is now inactive.
The fortification at Alpha is taking fire. Fortification eliminated. Alpha.
They've taken Alpha. They've taken Bravo.
Tactical boost can be activated in 1 minute. Turret is active at Alpha.
Alpha's confirmed neutral.
Ten seconds until tactical boost can be enabled.
Charlie's been captured. They've gone ahead. Bravo's gone neutral.
Tactical boosts are now available.
Points multiplier is active for the enemy. We've taken Alpha. Your spawn relay is now active.
A turret at Alpha is enabled. Turret is active at Alpha.
Hostiles now control Bravo. Points for kills is a go. Bravo's confirmed neutral. Bravo's under hostile control. Bravo's neutral. Bravo's ours. Bravo's confirmed neutral. Charlie's confirmed neutral. We've got Bravo. Charlie's under enemy control.
You can now access point multiplier.
We've got half the data we need. Buddy spawn is engaged. We've taken the lead. Bravo's neutral.
Now available. Points for kills.
Charlie is now neutral. We own Bravo. Points multiplier is now active for rogue agents. Points for kills has been activated by the enemy. Bravo's confirmed neutral. Five minutes until victory. They've taken Charlie. We've taken control of Bravo. Bravo's gone neutral. Charlie is neutral.
A fortification is under attack. Alpha has lost a fortification.
We have Bravo. They've got Charlie. Bravo's neutral. Charlie's neutral.
The enemy is attacking a fortification. You can now activate the point multiplier boost.
2 more minutes and you've won. Charlie's ours.
Points for kills is now available at the tactical boost station. Fortification eliminated at Alpha.
Alpha's gone neutral. Your spawn relay is inactive. Points multiplier is active for the enemy.
Rogue agents are assaulting a fortification. Alpha has lost a fortification.
"60 seconds till victory. Charlie's gone neutral. We've taken Bravo. Bravo's gone neutral. Seconds for the win.
Pulse is enabled at Alpha.
Charlie's been captured. We took that one.
see constant listener coming at you once again with Wouldn't You Know It. Hope folks are holding up okay in your neighborhood or containment zone or whatever the hell they're calling it this week. Only chance we got is if we all come together on this. Help each other out. We're New Yorkers, that's what we do. Remember that. Because we're gonna be tested. Bad enough some idiot thinks a time like this is nothing but a golden opportunity to steal shit. And I don't mean food or medicine, I'm talking about...
Agent, let's talk. Got something new.
I mean, who the fuck needs a goddamn flat screen right now? But it's about to get worse. Apparently, the screws of the jail on Rikers Island are either dead or they gave up and went home. Because word on the street is the doors are open. The inmates are loose. And they're pouring across the river into the city even as we speak. Now, don't misunderstand. I'm not saying everybody in there is an axe murderer. Most of them are waiting on trial for possession. Hell, even I spent a night or two in there in my youth. But look, the harmless ones are gonna head for home. It's the hard time, hardcore we gotta worry about. Those cats gonna take some serious advantage of things. So stay safe out there, New York. Keep your doors locked. And if you see any of those Rikers people, steer clear of them. You hear me?
Hey, I got something new right here for you.
Be smart. Be smart.
You're gonna like what you see. Hey, catch you another time.
Hey, anything you're looking for?
A new agent is joining your team.
Capture and defend those objectives. We've gone live.
Turret activated at Alpha.
Alpha is now ours. Your spawn relay is now enabled. We've gone ahead.
Turret activated at Alpha.
Charlie's under enemy control.
Pulse is now active at Alpha.
Going straight to the top.
We own Bravo.
I'd rather die than be back in prison. I ain't never going back in a cage. Going straight to the top.
Thank you. sleep till I come home. Dream of something sweet. I'll be there soon to wake your soul to scream.
Hey, buddy. Come here. Hi. What? Educational cartoons for preschool. No, no. royalty-free epic music.
Belle, turn off your mic. There's like some screeching sound.
Hey y'all, I got out of my private chat just to tell this group that y'all a bunch of fuck ass niggas, man. Like y'all boys are literally fucking trash, dude. You're literally fucking trash. I'm taking down Charlie by my fucking self, and the rest of y'all can't even get goddamn bear
watch out,
spawn.
we got a badass here, guys. We got some big talker over here.
You got a
talking all
badass
this
here
shit.
talking a bunch of cowboy shit, dude. Show dude, man.
Do something, bitch.
Dude, I'm over here getting fucking alpha by my fucking self, dog. And you,
fuck up,
you
man.
fuckers are catching L's, dog. It's the first match I lost in I don't know how long.
L's, dog. You know how ignorant you sound.
Hella ignorant, because I play with I had to speak your language, man. What in the fuck?
You stuttering now, man? You
bro,
stuttering? You
hey,
got a
bro.
stuttering problem now?
When we first started, I
I'm
was.
not your bro. I don't know who the fuck you're talking to, but
I'm talking to you, buddy. That's who I'm talking to, buddy. I'm talking to you, buddy. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, buddy.
I'm talking to you, boy.
No, I didn't say. I say boy. I didn't say boy. I said buddy. I said buddy. Buddy. I said buddy. Yeah. Shit, you didn't fucking get the other one, so shit, I'm trying to catch up with you, man. Shit, buddy, cowboy, partner, which one you want, man? Just so get somebody to give fucking Bravo, man. God damn. I started this off when got alpha. Nobody came. Nobody came.
Alpha, got you. You're all about alpha. Alpha. That's all I hear from
Yeah,
you.
yeah. Because the kids, it gets them and it makes them spawn at their point. That's right, buddy. That's right, partner. You can do what you want. But shit, partner, I'm just trying to tell you to help. You motherfuckers haven't got Bravo at all, dog. Jesus H. Christ, man. You guys haven't took Bravo at all.
Why don't you try to get it then?
Dude, I'm finna take down Alpha before we catch this fucking Alpha, y'all. Watch, man. I'm gonna take this shit down. I'm gonna take this shit down by myself, bro. Watch.
Yeah, well,
by myself. Here it goes. Here we go. No.
By yourself. We'll see.
By myself, bro. Watch. Oh, hell.
We lost that one.
What's up, man? What are you trying to do, dude?
Uh-huh.
For her shower.
Uh-huh.
As a gift.
Yeah.
I seen these and I was like, go ahead and get them.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm glad my nephews will probably like those. Hey, what's up?
Oh man, dude, nothing much, man. I just got done talking mad to some. I lost like the first time in like maybe an hour and a half, and like literally the entire freaking match, these dudes got no direct, whatever they're called, objectives. Like literally the entire match, they didn't get one.
I was looking at you the whole time you weren't taking A.
No wonder why your team lost.
Bro, dude, I first, as soon as the match started, I ran to freaking Alpha, and I took Alpha. I took Alpha by myself. Then they started spawning there, and they kept killing my ass, bro. So I tried to go get a freaking I tried to go get a what do they call it? The points multiplier. Couldn't get that. We ain't had no points. So I go back to A, I get a couple of them, and I get shot down again, dude. We caught a freaking L, bro. Like a nasty L, like we mercy ruled out at like 3,000, 5,000 or something like that. But it was nasty, dude. That's the first time I lost, like, and I don't know how long.
You want to play some more?
Yeah.
I'm down to play.
And hold on. Hey, whoever's checking out the stream, man, I appreciate it. Man, please smash that subscribe button, man. What we're trying to do is, so you know, whoever's watching, these are all the last stand caches that I've got so far. Alright, so we've been in here knocking them out, winning, dude, for a minute. I got 39. At freaking 39, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's very nice. That boy had Roman Reigns.
Somebody said you're taking over a base with no PvP. Hey, man.
You at A.
Oh, that was you that killed me at A, bro. Gucci, dog. Well, you see, I took that shit down, though, man. You might have got me, like, after I got it the first time. I was trying to hide.
This totally.
Dude, I freaking, I went out there, bro. I got that shit. That's it, dude. I did the same. Well, yeah, join me, dude. I did the same thing every time, dude. I don't even freaking PvP. I don't do none of that. I just go take down their base and just keep it down, and we always win. But these dudes,
do that?
Yeah, dude. But this team that I was with, they literally got not even one bar for the Bravo. Like, they didn't even get one freaking bar. 8 people, bro. 8 people. Not even one bar. Not even one bar. And then they lost our freaking spawn. So I like run back and I was like, what are y'all even doing? But yeah, man. Alright, yeah, man. Are you visible, bro?
Yeah, I should. I mean, I'm logged in and everything.
Alright, hold on. Let me see.
Rated why I stayed there.
Wait a minute. Let me make sure that I got the right one on.
No, dude, you're not freaking visible, bro. What, are you like the president, man?
Here, I'll join you.
Yeah, man, you like the freaking president, buddy. So I was talking. So I started talking shit to this dude. Like, I was in a private chat, so I could just have my music playing, and you know, not disturb the team. You know what I'm saying? Over the stream. So I get out of the stream. I'm like, yo, I had to get out of my freaking chat. You guys are freaking trash. He's like, fuck you. I'm like, you guys are trash. I was like, damn, bro. He was like, I'm not your bro. I was like, okay, buddy, whatever you want me to call you, buddy. He was like, buddy. I was like, yeah, buddy. He was like, boy, you calling me boy? I said, buddy. I said, you don't like buddy? I said, partner, cowboy, whatever you want, man.
Amigo.
I was like, get the freaking, dude. Not even one. The other team totally wiped us out, dog. Totally wiped us out, bro.
Hey, pal, why don't you capture the ejective? He's like, well, you calling me pal? Like, what would you be called it, amigo?
He was like, why you calling me buddy? You be calling me a boy?
You calling me a boy?
I'm like, dude,
heck yeah, I'm calling you a boy.
I'm like,
just a friggin' prepubescent man.
For real, dude. I'm just trying to win, dude. So look, hey, I'm gonna do one more last stand, then I'm gonna go try to run. Shoot, dude. How many do you have?
GE credits?
Yeah.
I have. Let me check here. 71.
No, the last stand caches.
Oh, 0. I don't have any last stand caches.
Okay, so listen. I gotta get the. Okay, so here's what's going on. I gotta get the family ready for freaking the first day of school tomorrow. Like, my kids start school tomorrow, so what I'm trying to do is I'm gonna do one more last stand, and then I'm gonna try to run legendary. The Times Square Power Relay. Let me see. We hit the Times Square Power Relay. Oh, it's not even a contamination. Well, let's see.
Agent, we have a serious
Times
you
Square
put it
Power.
on legendary, you can get enough.
Yeah. Times Square Power Relay is gonna give me 1,500. Okay.
Thanks.
Then once I get that 1,500 from that, I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna bang out these bang out these dailies. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna bang out the dailies, so that's just say 1,500, 25, 500. So, and then say I knock out the dailies. That's gonna be like 2,000, and then I'm gonna open up 40 caches, and off of 40 caches. Yeah, off of 40 caches, I think it's like. Wait, hold on. You get 80. You get 85. So 10 is 850. 16, 1700, 3,500. So that's gonna be like 3,500, 4,500, 5,000, close to 5 or 6,000, and then we'll get into you don't have any, damn. Then we'll get into the upper, like at least tier 2. At least tier 2, and that gonna give you like a mask and you know some other high speed stuff. But I don't know what is the minimum to get into tier 2. My boy Sweeney, man, he got freaking like 11,000, dude. Yeah, we got less than 24 hours.
Indeed.
All right, you ready?
7,400.
That's yours?
I need to have 7,400 to get in tier 2.
Okay.
Only got 950 something, so.
No. Okay, do you understand? Hold on.
It's based on per hour.
Hold on 1 second. What's up, buddy? Hey, hold on 1 second, dude. Stay right there. Wait.
What's recover? Surprise boss. Yeah, right, bro.
Sit up. Up. You want the blanket?
No.
No blanket? Say no, sir. You want to do one of those? Or you want to... No? Okay. Hold on. You gotta watch something educational.
Education. Oh.
This one? Oh, I know what you want. Hold on. Wait. Hold
Oh, yeah, I'm about to myself a surprise party.
You want Pocoyo? Pocoyo? Oh, baby, ice. Yeah, yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, bro, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I got like an hour, man. Let's get it. Sorry for the wait.
I'm sorry.
So now, dude, I'm not saying you got to do none of this shit that I'm doing, man. Just so you know. Like last time I really messed up, dude. I really freaking messed up.
I like to just grind out some last stand, honestly.
Yeah.
Because not only do I need GE credits, but I need regular credits as well.
Right.
So. Watching the stream.
Yeah, I was trying to see what this guy was saying. I got like 38 subscribers now, man. Let's go.
You need to lock down those objectives.
38.
Here we go.
Throw myself a surprise party. Just like
I've been playing with people, man. These jokers, man, like they literally won't even get like. Last time it was bad, dude. It was freaking bad. Good deal.
Where you at?
I'm out in front and I'm running towards. I'm gonna go
B.
No, Alpha. I don't go to Bravo.
Taking Alpha.
Why? Why Alpha?
Because once you take down Alpha, anytime they die, they come all the way back to Alpha, and they can't get there to Bravo. So once they start responding to Alpha, then the team, when they're killing them, it's like less and less people, and then they can take over Bravo. And then if you take at least 1 point or 1 bar down from from Alpha, it completely stops them from getting any points. All you gotta do is take 1 down.
Pulse is enabled at Charlie.
Just this is the only thing is like when you run into the people, go into their spawn, you know, their base. It gets a little sticky, dog. They're normally grouped up and they normally shoot at you a lot. But I'm running the disruptor. Hey, stop right here and put up your EMP grenade.
I don't have it.
Yeah, you do.
Behind us.
Oh, shit. Oh God! Let's go see this motherfucker.
Rush.
Bro, shoot this dude. Wait, what the fuck is this?
Got him.
Okay. Hold up. Hello? Okay, here I come, bro. Shoot. Alright, hold on, dude. I'm sorry.
They've taken Bravo. Alpha's gone neutral. They've got Bravo. We've got Alpha.
Rogue agents are assaulting a fortification. Hostiles have destroyed a fortification at Charlie.
Charlie's neutral. Your spawn relay is now inactive. Bravo has gone neutral.
Fortification at Charlie is under attack.
Alpha's confirmed neutral.
Fortification destroyed at Charlie. Turret is now active at Charlie.
Hey, bro, this is, you just dropped it off. I think they forgot some stuff.
Bravo's ours. We've taken Charlie. Your spawn relay is now enabled.
Tactical boost can be activated in 60 seconds.
I'm like, if these niggas, if they got crawfish etouffee, and then they got crawfish etouffee, so they got crawfish tails. That's what we did. And then chicken tenders.
My gosh, dude. Really? Yep, man, you went offline. You better join back up.
Damn it, dude. I ordered some shit for us to eat, man, and they sent it. They're like saying, hey, man, there's some stuff that they didn't have. I'm like, yo, fucking crawfish tails? I'm like, they can't tell me they didn't have fried crawfish because I got crawfish etouffee and it's in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then chicken tenders.
Level 1. Yeah.
All right. Can you join me? Well, let me see if you're visible now. Jesus. No, you're not visible still, bro.
Yeah, because I'm still in the middle of the game.
Okay. This is how it goes. Every time I like get into one of these matches and I'm trying to be like real freaking precise, like time this, because you gotta open up all, you gotta get all the caches and the GE credits within an hour to get that freaking deal. So I was trying to time it so that everything could happen like right at the same, you know, right at the same time, and then I get them, and then this shit,
This man is trying to attack freaking C. Okay.
How much time does that match have left?
11 minutes is left.
Alright. I'm gonna go back in and then I'm gonna try to freaking mercy room these dudes.
Yeah, we're only up by like 200 and they got both A and B. I mean, we captured A, and we got a nice little lead on them, but then they start attacking C. So. And they've got points multiplier too. Frick. We'll attack B.
Is today August 20th?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Yes.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I'm fucking high. Hold up, let me, okay, I gotta call this dude back.
Get out there.
And I gotta capture. My birthday, I do myself a surprise party.
They're alpha, right? Yeah, they're
Rogue agents are assaulting a fortification.
Hey, dude, I think I made a mistake, man. I thought I put the chicken tenders on there, but I don't see them in the order when I went back to check it.
Oh.
Like, I'm looking at it, I ordered that. Maybe somehow.
That's on Steam, it's at like $25.
Yeah, it's. You know what? I think what happened, man, is when I put all that stuff on there, and then when I hit order, it like looked like it was gonna process it like that, and it didn't. It just left it with what they had. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, like I ordered like chicken tenders and for the kids, and then I ordered fried crawfish tails. So that's why, and then I hit order. But when I went back to check it right now, it just shows those 3 items on there. So I guess it took it off automatically. So hey, that's my bad, man. You ain't gotta waste no time on that. That's my bad.
Alright, bro.
Alright, man. You take care, man. Appreciate it.
You too, man.
Alright, later, bro.
Hostiles have just
Oh
taken the
boy,
lead.
we got points for kills. Hooray, we're down by like almost
Spawn
2,000
relay has
points.
been enabled.
My highest score is 46,000. This freaking game, bro.
I was playing with somebody, man. That guy was getting 50,000. 50,000 a pop, dude. Jesus, man. Shit. Now I look like a fucking dick. Cause I ordered that shit the shit for the kids, man. And
didn't come through?
yeah, man.
The turret has been activated at Charlie.
Alright, Blue Dragon 85, you are a level 1, you suck, you are a noob. Get freaking put down, dude. Put me on bleed. Okay, you do that. How? How? Navy MP5, are you freaking kidding me? Wish I had freaking 995 or whatever it was. Phoenix credits so I can buy that blueprint. I probably have a god roll one by now. Yo, we about to lose.
Okay, I'm just ordering a pizza.
Bravo, confirm neutral.
Get your freaking no wonder why I'm freaking lagging real hard. Or they're lagging. Either one. Oh, okay. I'll pull down your underwear. Keep on, bro.
Bravo's under hostile control.
This guy is trying to kill me with an LMG. I'm finna go cook his ass. I'm just... Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh, I might catch an L.
Bravo's gone neutral.
Oh, Jesus, man. Messing around with this freaking... I'm okay. That I freaking hate...
I hate LMGs too, dude. Don't worry about it.
No, I feel like such a freaking...
Can I please hit my med kit, man? I hate shotguns, I hate LMGs in a video game. I hate those so much.
10 seconds until tactical boost can be enabled.
That's okay, I just need this one out of here, it'll be 40, and then...
Tactical boost can be enabled. Hostiles are attacking a fortification at Charlie.
Oh yeah, that basement. I just need one out of here, so I don't care, dude. I'm not gonna push and stress anybody out.
Rogue agents have activated points for kills.
All we need is B1, bro. Capture that, man. I got you.
The fortification at Charlie is no longer functional.
Charlie's now neutral.
Gosh.
Your spawn relay has been deactivated.
Gosh.
We've taken control of Bravo. They've taken Charlie.
You made a wrong move, my dude. Oh, they're freaking attacking C. Oh, yay.
We own Bravo.
Look, man, I'm about to be staying here at B. I don't care. Surprise, dog. Ah, I didn't kill you. That's BS, man.
Yo,
I had
I
3
just
people
realized,
freaking firing at me.
Dude, I just realized what this guy was saying to me in my stream. He was saying...
What?
He was like... I was talking and he was like, yeah, I was watching your stream the whole time. And I was like, I couldn't figure out how... Like, this dude was like figuring out where I was, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't figure out, like, how the fuck they keep figuring out where I'm at? Oh, I shot the wrong guy.
That's his dick move.
Because he was watching my freaking stream.
Bravo's confirmed neutral.
That's a big dick move, man.
Hostiles have all objectives.
It's not cool, I don't care who you are.
Charlie is neutral.
I don't care if we lose this game, I'm about to go all out.
Alpha's now neutral.
You got a bullfrog. Sit your booty down. Alright, I'm gonna do myself a surprise
Turret is active at Charlie.
We own Charlie. Your spawn
We'll get your
relay is now enabled.
booty melted by MP7, my dude.
Tactical boost is now active.
guy showed up.
And I got that finisher. I don't care if we lose. It's not about that.
To an airplane?
Hostiles have taken Alpha.
This team is trash.
Bro.
So like I'm playing with this group right now. I'm at Alpha. I start taking Alpha down. Once I take it down, they start spawning back, so they kill me. When that was happening, they had Bravo and Charlie. So when I go, so they're not taking Bravo. And Charlie is down, and no one is there with me at Alpha.
Rank up, come on, rank up. There we go. But last name.
Oh, they came with a secret. I was trying to see how long I could stand next to this dude. I'm fucking around. We're about to lose. I just need one anyway, so
I just got 4 caches.
These dudes are literally not there. Yeah, but the ones that you won are the last stand. Those are the ones that have the GE in them.
Is that your daughter?
Points for kills is available.
Yo, man, so my son got in trouble today at freaking Bible study.
Yeah.
Like,
What'd he do?
Oh, really? So...
The points for kills tactical boost is active for hostiles.
They said, you know... They said, like, he didn't want to play nicely with the other kids. He was, like, taking the toys or something like that. Like, he didn't... And so I went there and I asked him, like, you know, it was like, you know, what happened? And, you know, it was like crazy funny, dude. Like, it wasn't funny, but it was like crazy funny. Like, apparently what happened is the kids were playing with toys and they had like a toy cash register. And so my son was playing with the cash register and one of the other kids came up and took the money out of the cash register. And so my son runs and like, he's like, hey, he snatches the money back and he puts the money back in the cash register. Like, yo, don't take the money out the cash register. And so the teacher was like, you know, it was, you know, kind of funny, but she was like, it was not a big deal, but she was like, I saw it, you know, like, you know, the other kid came and took the, you know, freaking money out the cash register. Your son was like, nah, man, you ain't finna do that. And so she said, like, apparently what happened is after that, another kid came up and took money out of the cash register. And once he took it out of the cash register, she was like, apparently the other kid was not going down without a fight. And so I just assuming by the outcome that my son gave him that fight. And so it was kind of like, well, you know, geez, man, like, you know, what, did he cook him or something? Like, but you know, apparently he did him, you know, it involved like, you know, a fisticuff basically. Alright, he was shooting at me, I'm on his team, he's shooting at me.
Chalk one up for the other side.
As long as I get one of those, I'll be good.
Myself a surprise, bro.
Okay, got one. It's 40. Alright, good. Yeah, they mercy ruled us. You see, I got in after you, and I'm already done.
Mm-hmm. Get myself a super.
Sorry, buddy. Shoot, it just said my doorbell's not working. Oh shit, it's my wife. Hold on, goddamn. Come in. Come in.
For a power. Yeah, right, bro. I just realized I didn't have anything for supper. Gosh dang.
Hey, Mom. I just realized something. I didn't have anything for supper. Yeah. Whatever it is.
Capture objectives and defend them against hostiles to extract their data. We are active.
Hello?
Turret has been enabled at Charlie. Pulse enabled at Charlie. Turret is active at Charlie.
Yes, Utopia is back. Very good.
We've got Charlie. Your spawn relay is active. We're in front now. Alpha's been taken.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
So, oh, what was it? I seen something on Facebook about how they're trying to take down a statue outside of New York University Medicine Hospital thing, right outside of it.
Right.
And it's a dude, and I forgot his name, but back in the 1800s, he bought
like mad slaves.
African American. Like he bought slaves, but they were, you know, they were black women, right?
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing. He did experiments on them, as in like gynecology experiments, you know? And I'm not trying to say like I support racism and slavery and all that stuff, but like, where would we be without his experiments?
You'd
You
still
know?
be,
But
you'd be in the same place. See, the thing is, it's not that people experimented, but it was one, how they experimented, the fact that it was against their will, and that most of that experimentation was done with no anesthesia. That's what the fucked up thing about that is they was taking.
I know that, I know that, but what I'm just trying to say is like, you know, he did that for a reason, obviously.
About Jews also, because they experimented on Jews also, and so most people are not happy with the fact that they took Jews and, you know, cut their friggin' fingers off and, you know, sold them on other people. And so people think, wow, yeah, that's really freaking crazy that you had these people in the Holocaust and they were, you know, chopping them up and, you know, trying to see if they could freaking make babies with, you know, cows and stuff like that. People don't like that stuff, but when it comes to black people, they say what you said. Like, well, what would we be? You would still fucking be advanced. You would still be advanced. It's just, it's not, oh, they got it.
Alpha is now ours.
Just, it's not, you know, cool to like, if you look at some of those experiments, like, did you ever take a look at those experiments that they did?
No, I did not. But
you gotta,
like,
you gotta really take a look at that, dude, because what you're saying is super fucked up. It's like really bad, and I'm taking for granted that you just didn't see what they were doing. Like, they were infecting people with syphilis, and they would see like how long it would take them to die. You know, they're doing shit like that. So, yeah, if you're cool with like fucking giving people syphilis and just leaving them in a room to see how long it takes them to fucking rot to death, that shit's not fucking cool. That sounds like what you're saying. It sounds like, hey, let's give all these black people freaking AIDS and see how long it takes them to die. That's what they're doing.
Alpha's now neutral.
That's what they're doing. Is that cool?
I guess I'm just not. I guess I'm just not putting it into correct words. I guess I don't know.
No,
man.
I know what you're saying. You're saying that in order to advance like certain causes or whatever, that, you know, certain sacrifices are kind of made. Oh god, these dudes were just here with me, man.
We own Bravo.
Thanks, man.
But yeah, nah, those, that's crazy. But yeah, I'm very familiar with that. There's a YouTube video you can look at. It's called it's called Medical Apartheid, and it talks about how like they would be like, all right, so we want to know the effects of
Control Alpha.
You gotta keep it plugged into the charger, sweetheart. Plug it back into the charger and leave it there. Yeah. So they would be like, we want to see what is the effect of pulling out teeth with no anesthesia. So they would freaking strap these black people in and like yank out their fucking teeth, and they would be like, oh, that shit hurts. I'm like, oh, okay, well, let's go ahead, we're done, so let's kill these motherfuckers. And they would just kill them. Or like one of the last big one was called the Tuskegee experiment, or Tuskegee something like that, and they took like all of these black people, and they told them that they were giving them vaccines, and they infected them all with syphilis, and they just like let them hang around till they all fucking died. And they were like, oh, we don't know what's going on with you guys, but they all freaking they gave him syphilis. So now, since you can't do that shit, you can't even do that shit to like fucking monkeys now. So
you can do it to hamsters and pigs.
Nah, you
actually you can do it to anything, just not legally.
So I worked for the World Health Organization a few years ago, doing some research and some other projects with them, and they have
Alpha's gone neutral.
totally resistant tuberculosis, and it's quite a freaking nasty thing, dude. It's a pulmonary. I think it's called cardiopulmonary, and
Points for kills is online for the
that
enemy.
shit, I think it's 45 days. You breathe that shit in and you're dead. You have stuff like that. Oh fuck, that dude's cooking shit on me. Excuse me, buddies, don't kill me. It's just a game, y'all. Oh, please jump your ass down here, Bora.
We're at the midpoint on the upload. You're killing it.
But they have stuff like that because of really like fucked up medical practices. Really fucked up medical practices. But I mean, at the point of, for somebody to say something like that is like really, you got to think about stuff like that because you're young, but that's like some really asshole shit to say. You know, I'm trying to think of a nice way to say it to you, but you sound like a fucking dick for saying that shit. And I know you're not. So I'm trying to like teach you, and you keep saying, but yeah, we needed that, and it's like really fucking ignorant. Now, I know you're not an ignorant person, so you know I'm like, I would say if you look at that medical apartheid, if you look at this so and you see what they did to people, and you still think that was good, then I can't fuck with you. Like, let me know. If you think it's good, let me know. I'll unfriend you. I won't fuck with you no more. That's like some really fucked up shit.
I'm not trying to say that it was a good thing. Alright?
Right.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all. I'm just saying, like, hey man, he did what he did, and now we know what we know.
Right. And your assumption is you couldn't know that any other way. That's what your assumption is.
No, I'm not trying to say that. It's just what he did is what he did, and we know what we know. Like, I can't exactly assume that that's the only thing that would happen, but yet I can't assume that down the line in the future, like something like that would happen anyways.
All right. So
like who's going to give consent to give experiments to, you know, to do that gynecology stuff? But I'm not trying to sound like a racist a-hole, alright?
And I don't think you are. Like, that's why I didn't fucking, like, just get out of the chat and fucking block you. Like, because I know you're not. I know you're not. And that's why I'm like, okay, like, alright. So, look. In the Dominican Republic where I was, right? You have people that have, like, all kinds of fucking views, okay? Like, all kinds of views, like... And there's like people, like a lot of people from like Haiti that are in the area. I'm fucking hard. I'm shaking on this dude. He can't fucking hit me.
Bravo's now neutral.
And I cooked his ass. Stupid. They have these people in freaking in Haiti, right? And people who speak like what you're saying, what they're doing is they're going to freaking Haiti. Like, everybody's like, yo, fucking people in Haiti got AIDS like fucking crazy. But what's happening and what has been proven is that these people are going to freaking Haiti on vacation. And they're renting boys, and they're freaking sodomizing these boys and giving them HIV. Now,
Now that's wrong. Yes, I do
Yes,
agree with that. That's
you would
wrong.
say yeah, that's wrong. But see, the people that
Points for kills can now be activated.
do stuff like that
Buddy spawn
are
is
people
engaged.
that would agree with the logic of what you said. So it's like, if you tell a normal another person, yo man, like they experimented on people
Alphas confirm neutral.
and it like really fucked them up. But honestly, what would we do like
You're
if we
kicking
didn't
rogue
have
ass.
access to the information that they were able to gather from those experiments, like, and how it's benefited humanity? Then it would be like, oh, okay, so the assumption then has to be that the only way, what the fuck? The assumption has to be then that that is the only way by which we could gather that information. Oh shit.
Mercy rule might go into effect here. Bravo's ours.
Yo, we got these bitches 12,000 to 4,000, dude. Everybody's firing on the same cylinder. So we no, let me switch this shit up. Let me switch this shit up. Oh, we got a mercy rule. Told you. That's how you do it. Right now,
Okay, so
this freaking guy is he was out at this protest. He was protesting freaking he was when they were having that white supremacist rally, then they had those anti-protesters or contra-protesters, whatever the fuck they're calling themselves.
we're at Charlottesville, Boston, and
Yeah,
Dallas.
yeah, I know. Fuck, this was in Charlottesville. So
Okay.
this guy, you know, the guy ran them over. So after that, those protesters, they were the anti-protesters, they went and had a protest, right? So the white supremacists protested, and these other fucks came up and did an anti-protest. They got their asses run over. So now they're doing a protest, and now the freaking white supremacists are coming and they're doing the anti-protest. Okay? So the guy that's leading that, he says, man, we're ready for fucking whatever. You know, we're not playing no fucking games, and you know, this shit is going down, and we're telling you motherfuckers to get the fuck out of here. And apparently some violence broke out. Now the police are looking for his ass. This dude gets on and he's like crying like a fucking infant, dude. He's like, oh shit, I almost opened the wrong way. He's like, I'm sorry, man. You know, I didn't understand, you know, what was happening, and now the police are looking for me. But you know, I'm not hiding. I'm scared you guys are gonna kill me, man. And he's like shitting on himself. People like that are the people that say what you just said. So
Okay. So you might not like me after what I'm about to say.
No, but hold on. Let me finish this point. So, what has to happen is, as a person that wants to live around other people, if you choose to continue to live around other people in relative peace, at some point you have to learn how to craft your words. I never did that before, man, and I used to make mad fucking enemies. And I didn't give a shit. I just was like, well, this is what I'm saying, you know, and I maybe try to explain it, but I'm like, this is what I mean. And it caused me to have a lot of fucking enemies. So, it's not saying I won't like you, but I understand. Yeah, but no, that's it. Go ahead. What were you about to say?
All right, so
and before you say that, I have to get off. I have to go freaking feed the kids and get them ready for bed because it's already fucking 8 o'clock. So I'm saying that before you say that, so it's not like I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I gotta get off. So go ahead.
Okay, so that rally in Charlottesville,
yes,
was not a white supremacist rally itself, because I got in touch with the dude that was there.
Right.
And there was like over 1,200 people at that rally on the right. You know, the right-wingers?
Yes.
And he said from everything he saw, he only saw 3 swastika flags out of everything.
Right.
And he's assuming that there's at least 10 supporters of those swastika flags.
Right.
So that means there's at least 30 people neo-Nazis there, right?
Right.
And he said, I'm not saying that there wasn't any, but like he said there probably were KKK members and all that, white supremacist members and all that.
Right.
And he said, but the whole message thing was, it was not supposed to be a white supremacist thing. Out of 1,200 people, do you really think 90 people make that entire rally a white supremacist rally with 1,200 people there? And I'm thinking, no, it doesn't make sense. And he said the message was just, you know, trying to preserve history, as in, you know, trying to not have Robert E. Lee's statue taken down, just to saying, hey, this is Robert E. Lee, and this is what he stood for. But instead, they're making it out to be like the statue itself represents racism. And he said, no, that wasn't the entire thing. That was just to say, hey, this statue is here, and it's here to remind you of this dude and what he stood for, and not to repeat what he did. And I'm thinking, like, whoa, this just opened up my mind, yo. Like, the whole news media's got it all wrong about how the entire rally was just saying, you know, death to Jews and blacks, but really it was, but really it was just, you know, right wingers trying to preserve American history and what happened during the Civil War. And I'm like, whoa, this dude just freaking.
I got a job with some Germans. And I was like, yo, the job was paying like 140,000. And it's like, I was going, and I was like, yo, I said, I don't give a shit, man. I'm gonna make money. I said, but the first time I hear, fuck niggas and Jews, I was like, I'm gonna be out of that motherfucker, man. But
yeah, you don't have to worry about that, obviously.
Yeah. But so check this out, man. I wanna explain something to you, dude. Alright, I want you to listen to this with the same open mind that you listened to that guy that explained that to you, okay? I was in a conference call the other day, and and it was all black guys, okay? It was all black guys. We talk about like how, like, what the fuck can we do to stop getting our families all fucked up and, like, stop drinking and smoking and shit and live better lives, you know, be prosperous, shit like that.
Are you talking about like your family's specifically?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
the entire
like
community
in
of African Americans?
More, yes, the second one was you said, but mostly just the people on the call. You know, like somebody will be like, you know what, man, you know, I'm trying to start a business. Like one guy, he got
a support group type of thing.
Yeah.
Just, you know, less retarded.
Yeah, like one guy, he got a dealer's license and he's buying cars and he's selling them. Like he's getting them from auctions and then he's selling them and he's asking people like, you know, who needs cars and blah blah blah. And we talk, you know, anyways, we're talking about how to advertise them and get people to buy them, shit like that. So the topic comes up of, I think it was in Atlanta or somewhere. They're like, yo, they finally took down this statue, and everyone was like, hell yeah, man. And one guy was like, why would you be happy about that? And we're like, bitch, because this was a statue of this dude that used to hang niggas. We're like, they took his fucking statue down. And the guy was like, you know what, man? If you go anywhere there's Jews, you will never see a freaking Jew be happy about them taking down a statue of Hitler or anything that has to do with the Holocaust. In fact, they put Holocaust museums like in every fucking city. He's like, they do this to remind everyone of what happened to them and why they're getting billions of dollars a fucking year from America and Germany. And they're like, they will never let you forget that shit. They don't give a fuck about no statue. That's the fucking, like, that's like the $1 billion they're getting from these fucking people. So he's like, in an effort to try to start whitewashing history, these statues are actually being taken down, and black people think that shit is good when it's really not. So I was like, nah, dude, we gotta take that shit down. He was like, dude, if you take those statues down, in Texas right now, there was a huge protest because now they've taken down a bunch of statues in Texas. Okay, after they did that, this is like it's like a I'm gonna have to go in a second, man. This is like a long term. It's like a long-term plan. Like 5 years ago, 5 to 10 years ago, they passed a law in the Texas legislature, like with the Texas Board of Education, and they fucking started calling slaves immigrant workers. They passed that shit, and it was accepted into. Yeah, it's fucked up. And so the textbooks, when they came out this past year, they said that the blacks were freaking migrant and immigrant workers, and several. You know how fucked up that is, and it's real. Like you can Google that shit. Like Texas books call slaves migrant workers, but so you're saying, okay, well, fuck, maybe they're just not trying to slam kids with slavery, but it then goes in and it calls white people. It says that white people were slaves at some point. And so, dude, this shit fucking exploded. It was like people were posting that shit like, yo, this is in my fucking son's book. It calls fucking black people migrant workers, and it calls these fucking white folks goddamn slaves. It says that fucking white people were slaves and blacks were migrant workers. Like, this shit is real, dude. And so people had to protest and they had to lobby. Okay, yeah, I got to go. But they protested and they got it corrected. That now they got the textbooks redone. So what happens is when you take down those statues, that is the reality.
People will forget what happened.
Yeah, people will forget what happened. So there's actually a lot of black people that agree that those statues should not come down. You understand? They fucking agree with that shit. Hey, sweetheart, come here. You got to be quiet. It's time to go. Go in your room. I'm coming in there 1 second. Go. The last things I told my friend about it, and she was like, yo, and this is what you can research also. Those statues were not meant to freaking express what they were. No, not meant to express what they were expressing. They were meant to actually incite people. But I gotta go, dude. We the pieces here, man. I'll catch up with you tomorrow, man, or whenever you want, and then I'll put you on the rest, all right? But it was good talking to you, man. All right, bro. Later.